Welcome back, trainers. So we're going to be taking a look at my rank 6 battles to see how the competition is getting a little bit steeper, I suppose. I'm actually currently rank 9, folks, and I've only done one set today, so I should be able to get to rank 10. So look forward to those videos in the future. I'm going to be bringing you rank 7 and 8 after this, so you can see the performance. I have currently not done one set in 9. So it took me one set to get to 9, so I still have 4 more sets to go, so I should be able to get to 10. Very exciting stuff here. The competition, I'm going to tell you right now, is getting more difficult as you rise in the ranks. So we have our Scraggy here, which we're going to be lucky trading with Scarlet Witch, mirror trade here, and then I'm going to be evolving it. Pretty excited for this one here. Definitely going to get that secondary move. I'll probably practice and play with it in the Great League for just a little while, and then eventually I'll completely max it out because, well, it's lucky it doesn't have ideal IVs for the Great League, right? And we're also going to be getting that Ultra League down the line, so it should be coming in useful, although it needs to look out for charm users or just fairy types in general. The thing is fighting and dark, which is going to be 4 times weak to charm. Anyways, we're still going to be running Registeel and occasionally Melmetal in the front. I found Melmetal is really good, especially if you do catch yourself with an Azumarill up front, a Venusaur, a Registeel even, an Altaria. So Melmetal is fantastic. So like we've been over before, when you do put a new team together, you probably want to go and test it out with a few friends offline first. If you do have people to battle with, that is just going to be recommended, so you don't go in there and you're kind of a little bit clueless as to how your team composition is going to work. If you're an experienced battler, you know, go ahead and do whatever you got to do there. You already know how it's going to work out and all that stuff. So just a little tip there. And another thing, folks, like we said in our last video, we have increased battles. Niantic raised it to 25 battles for the Go Battle League every day. So that's going to be great. And not only that, they decreased the kilometers in which you needed to get your next set of battles from 5 to 3. Folks, so Niantic is listening. That is a very positive change. That is, I'm just really happy about that. 15 battles, okay. All right, I get it. Bumping it up to 25, let's go. So I find myself doing a couple of sets and then waiting because I like to savor this. You know, I guess I get the battle itch and I just go, you know, battle after battle after battle and just use all my sets. But I did some after midnight last night. I went up against some pretty steep competitive people. It was really fun. They were wearing the Libre costumes. Absolutely hilarious. That is going to be a video I'll bring you guys at a later time. Like I said, I just want to kind of bring you these in waves. We're going to go rank 6, then 7, 8. I think I'll do 7 and 8 together. Yeah, for sure. And then 9 into 10 is going to be crazy because I haven't battled anybody once I have reached that rank that I'm at now for that 9, so it should be pretty exciting. So I find myself running into a ton of Azumarill leads, and that's working great for me because I'm usually starting off with Registeel, and that is going to be a pretty good win. Although, like we've been over, the reason why I have Hydro Pump is for the coverage against Registeel, Bastodon, Probopass. It's going to be great. But unfortunately, in that mirror match against another Azumarill, it is not necessarily going to be totally winning. You're going to want to go for Hydro Pump for sure, but the Play Rough is going to be able to get to it sooner. And not only that, but it's going to be doing a lot more damage than Hydro Pump. So, yep, contemplating if I want to go Play Rough Hydro Pump, but I don't really know what I want to do. Currently just going to stick to what I have. Anyways, taking a look at the Melmetal going up against that Registeel. Let's see how this works out, folks. So this is most definitely a winning matchup for me if I use my shields. I have to shield things up because if it hits me with Focus Blast, we're done. We're over. So we're definitely going to use a shield here, I do believe. Yeah, because that would have taken us out. We're going to keep going for that superpower. I love this superpower. Yes, you get the defense and attack drop, but look how spammy it is on Melmetal with Thunder Shock. Absolutely monstrous. So I do decide to make the switch, and we remove all of the debuffs because they did fix it, right? So if you get debuffs, you get an attack buff. If you do retreat, they're all going to go away. Once you do bring them back in, it's going to be refreshed, right? So our Melmetal in the back is looking great with a lot of health, and we did make that switch into our kind of safe switch Azumarill here. And here we have the mirror match, and this is fine. What we're going to do is go for that Hydro Pump, let it take us out, and hopefully it doesn't try to feint us down with quick moves, or we're just going to make a switch into Venusaur. I think we're just comfortable enough at this point to do this. So yeah, he goes for that Hydro Pump. It still would have hurt Venusaur. It's not very effective, but Hydro Pump is just a hard-hitting move in general. In comes the Alolan Marowak. This has been giving me trouble. Yeah, definitely. I don't remember if I win or lose this one here. I was getting a little bit nervous. I think the Melmetal is going to be able to help me pull this win because of the Rock Slide, super effective, and it is going to be super quick to get to. Let's see how this plays out here. So I might go Azumarill. Let's see. We go Azumarill, do a couple bubbles, we go down, and at this point I was like, dang, I think I lost this. And he's going to go for that Shadow Ball. Does a ton of damage. We're able to finish him off with quick moves. Oh no, he makes the switch. All right. And we're going to go for Superpower. Take that Registeel out. And then one little quick move takes out the little Marowak. We take the win there. Yeah, that was crazy. I don't know if he could have won that if he just stayed with the Marowak. But yeah. We're taking some losses though, folks. Definitely in the games prior to this, when I was like rank 4 and 5, we were taking losses. I was testing out new things, and that's not a good thing. You don't go online and just test things out. You have to really have a solid team before you go in there and know how exactly the composition is going to work. But also there is that blind factor. Going into these battles blind is, you know, a little nerve-wracking. You always want that good lead. But if you don't have a good lead, that doesn't mean you're going to lose. Not even close. As a matter of fact, that's it could be a blessing in disguise, as a matter of fact. Anyways, taking out that defense Deoxys here, and in comes the Tropius, and we're able to get to a Sludge Bomb. Now this is going to do big damage if he does not shield it up, but he uses his last shield. We do have a shield on our end, so we're looking great. Bringing in the Melmetal and going for the Rock Slide immediately. So I'm really liking Melmetal, folks. In the Great League, in the Master League, haven't really used Melmetal in the Ultra League too much, so we're in that mirror match with the Azumarill. Let's see if he has that Play Rough, and he does, so this is not looking too great for me, but at the same time, we have a little bit of a leg up here with that Melmetal. So I believe at this point, I'm going to not use my last shield, and we're just going to let it try to wear us down. What we really wanted them to do is use their energy before our Azumarill faints. We do not want them to have energy, but what he does is switch into the Tropius really quick. He thought he was going to get that Leaf Blade onto my Azumarill, but I make that switch instantaneously. That's why you need to get on your switch game, folks. It's all about that switch game. If you can do that really quick, it's going to help you out primo. All right, so we're able to take that Tropius out, and in comes the Azumarill, and we're able to get to that Rock Slide, and we're looking fantastic. We take out that Azumarill, and we take the win with a shield on our end. Amazing. So this is a ball, guys. This is what I've been waiting for. This is a dream come true. And Niantic is just dropping news after news after news. Shiny Riolu coming soon? Are you kidding me? Hatchathon, we called it. And not only that, but they're going to include Gibbles in that pool for that specific event. So we're going to be able to hatch possibly, hopefully, more Gibbles. I know a lot of you are not too optimistic about this. I read the comments. I see what you're saying. You're like, you're probably barely able to hatch Gibbles when this event does happen, and you're going to be hatching those common Pokemon. Yeah, probably, but at the same time, there is a better possibility of getting Gibbles. So, I mean, I'm trying to be positive here. We'll see what happens. Is it a money grab? I mean, it's an event. Yeah, you know, it's going to cost money to get incubators. I don't know what to say. At the same time, I want to be positive, but I want to criticize Niantic, but I don't want to be negative all the time. So we'll just see how it plays out, right? But nonetheless, we have a bunch of fun stuff down the pike here. So I do believe I lose this one. The Medicham was my downfall. He got me really good. So I think I had a few misplays here. I wasn't really paying attention too much to that battle while I was talking. So he keeps hitting us with power punches, and he's going to shield this up. Yeah, so at this point, that Medicham is nice and souped up with its attack looking great. We have no more shields, and I knew I was going to lose. He's going to hit me with Ice Punch, I thought, but it's a Psychic. Very nice there. He's able to finish me off with counter on my Azumarill, and the Melmetal has no chance. The Melmetal has no chance. It's just going to be able to get, you know, Power Punch and then counter me down. This Rock Slide's not going to be very effective because it's Fighting type, and he takes the win there with 2 Pokemon on their end. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and claim those there. We almost had 5 wins, but he stopped us in our tracks there. But we were able to get to those charge TMs. And guys, I have more charge TMs than fast TMs now. It's funny. I'm going to have to go out there and start rating to get those. So we're going to go ahead and rank up here. And I do believe this is going to be the end, folks. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Look forward to rank 7 battles coming very soon. And once you do get to rank 7, check it out. You're going to be able to get the Libre costume. And it's not going to cost you anything when you do go into that shop to equip it. So So looking good here. Get excited for the future. I will be bringing you guides on the new legendary raid coming soon here as to what Pokemon you should use, as well as other tips in the future. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I'll be catching you all next time. Thank you for watching, trainers, and good luck in the Go Battle League.